Well, there's one puppet and there's three of us. And the one puppet, he's got one little 3-year-old brain, and we've got to all come together and unify.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wait, from Gloria?
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to embody the character and breadth of one child. How do you do that? And as Kevin said, one of the main things that we do together to get that is to breathe together.
We each animate a different part of him, and I'm on his feet. And the way not to do it is, okay, Tom, what are we doing? Move left, two steps.
Obviously, yeah, we can't do each other with language. We're connected through tension within the puppet itself. So I'm holding the back, and I'm always maintaining a little bit of a pull between my hand and Kevin's hands on the feet.
Obviously, this is super physical, the kind of thing that we have to do. Just in order for the puppet to look good, you have to be in really intense positions, so just keeping the body strong and flexible.
It's just like a musician in the pit, warming up their instrument. It's really important for us to feel, to check in with each other and re-engage.
This is Cio-Cio-San for Act 3. She opens Act 3. All of this is her silk that needs to be packed in her pouch. But the dancer, she's got the technique to do that. So we wait until just before we go on. She is puppeteered by 2 people, myself and a dancer, and then sometimes a third dancer at certain moments. So I come back to her, top of Act 3. All right, gotta go. See you later.
Zito's Puppeteers, sub-center from right and left. Percussion stage left.
This style of puppetry is adapted from the Japanese Bunraku tradition. And that's a traditional puppetry form. It's over 300 years old. But it's really that kind of origin and that aesthetic from the Japanese tradition. The way you see black-clothed performers manipulating the set, actually puppeteering the set. You know, the way that we are not hidden, we're exposed. And if you see our faces under the veils, you can actually even see our own emotions as we try and breathe and live with the boy.
If you see a picture of it, you might not think it will feel like a living child or something, but then you start to see the sopranos interact with it, and it really does evoke that. I picked it up for the first time when some of the covers were on the puppet a few weeks ago, and I was just like struck by this paternal instinct, something, because the little body and the legs wrap around you, and it's suddenly like, oh wow, that is what it's like to hold a child.
That's what the thing about puppetry is. You imbue this kind of object with life. One thing that was so interesting about being involved from this production from the start was that Anthony Minghella, who directed the original, he never talked about the puppet. He always called the character the boy. And what we're trying to give, I think, in the best sense of the word, is the best possible boy for our soprano.